said what?
She wants to have a baby with me.
You and Lucy?
I thought she was joking at first, but no, she's really serious.
Dude, that is...
Huge. I know. I mean, I can see where she's coming from. She's of that age, but I'm so young.
Well, George and I would have had a baby by now, and we're not much older than you.
Yeah, but I mean, you never planned that. And that's the thing. You know, ever since I accepted that I was gay, I knew that if I wanted kids, it wasn't going to be straightforward.
Yeah, but do you want kids?
Yeah, I do, eventually. But I never thought much about how that would happen. And I figured that if I met the right guy who wanted them too, then we'd work it out.
Right, so there's no rush, is there?
No. But what if I never meet a guy who feels the same? And even if I did, there'd need to be a woman involved at some stage.
Well, obviously.
I can't imagine anyone more ready and willing to be a mum than Lucy. Plus, she's super smart. She's caring, successful, healthy. She's kind of the perfect option.
Yeah, hang on, aren't you only just getting to know her?
Yes. Yeah, but we click. What if this is my best chance to be a dad? I don't want to miss out on that either.
Well, if you ever need advice, mate, I reckon you should go to someone a lot older and a lot wiser than me.
Chris Pappas. Freckles. Oh, come on, he's the same age as Andrew, for goodness sakes.
He's more mature than Andrew. He's kind, he's sensitive, he's intelligent, he's healthy.
Yeah, all right, so he might have good DNA. And I suppose the fact that he's gay and unattached also helps. Yeah, but surely there's a possibility you could meet someone else. And look, with what they're doing today, women are having babies a lot later.
Oh, come on, Paul. Get real, okay? I'm 41, right? I have no control over finding a partner, but I do have control over having a baby.
And it's that important to you, is it?
Yes. Seriously, I don't care if I never have another partner, but I do care deeply if I don't have a child.
Yeah, you know, this all sounds great in theory, but I'm telling you now, being a single parent is not easy.
How would you know, huh? You just spread your seed and let your exes do all the work. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah. Look, I just want you to think about this. Because although it may look great on paper, it's really not as simple as you think, Lucy.
I have a work proposition for you.
Oh, what kind of work?
Well, nothing glamorous, but I have 2 lots of stock coming in this afternoon, and I need it to be taken up and stored in Kathy's hotel room.
Oh, great work.
Well, I ran into your mum. She said you were looking for a job.
Yeah, anything to turn off my brain for a few hours is more than welcome.
Right, I heard what your family's going through with Paige. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's just on top of everything else with Amber. Yeah.
Getting back on the horse?
Sorry?
Well, finding somebody new is a great way to get over an ex. Or so I'm told.
Yeah, I kind of gave up halfway. I had to fill out this massive questionnaire and, had to fill out this part where it says describe your dream girl.
And everything you wrote just ended up describing Amber?
Yep.
Get out your phone.
Why?
Because you need to get off that site and you need to get onto this better dating app. It's more what you're looking for. It's simple, quick, less words, more pictures. See?
Ziva.
I guarantee you will get results. I have a date this afternoon.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, have fun. I'll text you when that first delivery arrives at Lassiter's. And make sure you use that nice shot of your pecs.
I shouldn't even be out of the house.
Oh, don't be so dramatic.
Look, now everyone knows I wrote the Book of Secrets, and no one will look at me the same again.
Well, as long as they're just looking and not touching. Ian Williams is mine, all mine.
This is one big joke to you, isn't it?
Oh, thanks. People have got far more important things to worry about than you.
Yoo-hoo! Would you like some inspiration on your next novel?
I cannot wait to tell the girls at the hospital how talented and inventive you are, Dr. K.
Yeah. Hilarious. I'm a laughing stock.
Oh, maybe you should just embrace it. Or as the kids say, just own it, dude.
How can I not own it? I gave birth to it.
Yeah, you might want to work on your metaphors there. In the words of Constantine to Arabella, I will be back.
I will return.
What is?
So, how does this whole thing actually work? I mean, I get the turkey baster thing.
Oh, Gran.
Oh, you know what I mean.
Well, obviously the kid would live with Lucy.
What, in New York?
She told me she'd pay for my flights. Lucy said when it comes to raising the kid, I can have as much or as little involvement as I like. But right now, I'm just trying to wrap my head around the idea.
I think you should go for it.
What, just like that?
Yeah. I mean, Lucy's paying for everything and you would get to be a dad.
Oh, I disagree. It's a terrible idea.
Gran.
Look, I'm not against it in principle. Lucy seems to be a lovely woman, but do you realise if you have a baby with her, you will be related to Paul?
What do you think, Chris?
I don't know, this might be my only chance to be a father. I'd rather be a part-time dad than no dad at all.
Well, mate, you got to think of the kid too. You know, I grew up without much of a dad. Wouldn't wish that upon anyone.
Babe, this is totally different. Chris wouldn't be walking out on his family like your dad did. He would just have a different kind of family.
Things could still get very ugly.
Okay, would you stop being the voice of doom?
You know me, I don't like to be negative. I just think that Chris should consider every eventuality.
Guys, look, I really appreciate your thoughts. Maybe I just got to work this out for myself.
Oh, Hayley, cut that out.
Aren't you cold, Mrs. Kennedy?
What? No, I'm fine, thank you.
Take my scarf.
Hayley, just go and pick up the rubbish, please.
Is there something wrong with it? Oh, right, you prefer the silk ones.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Just go and do as you're told.
Can you ask your husband a question about Arabella for us? Why does he tie the scarf on her wrist? It seems impractical.
How many?
Well, this is only the first delivery. You got to clear the lot by the time the second arrives.
Okay. So where am I taking this? What room?
Room 243. Kathy has organised for a spare swipe card.
All right.
There is a trolley just there.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
So you didn't respond to my text message?
Oh, yeah. Thank you for that. Oh, and for the record, in dating app years, I am 26. It's a slight adjustment, but looks better on paper.
That must make me about 12.
That is about how old you sound on your Zebra profiles.
Who cares what I wrote? Uploaded a picture of my pecs.
Oh.
What? You're the one that told me to do it.
Yeah, one photo of your body to accompany some nice photos of your face. Now, look, if there's only one photo and it's of your chest, I'm sorry, alarm bells start ringing.
But I thought you said it was just a casual hookup site.
Well, it is, but girls want to know a little bit more about you than what your chest looks like. You're a sweet, lovely, smart guy, Josh. Just let the world say that.
All right. Thanks.
Paul?
Freckles?
Guessing Lucy told you? You're probably as shocked as I was when she asked me.
Probably more so.
In case you're wondering, I haven't made a decision yet.
Oh, I should hope not. It's a very big decision to make.
Yeah, I know. No, I wouldn't do anything without thinking through every single detail first. I mean, We're talking about creating a human life here. And I know people do that all the time without thinking, but I need to think. So if I do say yes, it will be a fully informed decision. I want you to know that I really do respect your sister.
Sounds like you're asking for a hand in marriage.
Well, in some ways it's bigger, Paul. I mean, if marriage doesn't work, you get divorced. But once you have a kid, you have it forever. And that's a huge responsibility. And I know Lucy can handle that, but I need to make sure that I can too. Anyway, I better keep moving. Got a lot of thinking to do.
You have been busy. I'm impressed.
This is nothing. You know how many laps of the pool I used to swim each session?
Should I pretend to care?
I'm just saying, I got a lot of excess energy these days.
Well, your new profile should help sort that out.
Ah, checked it out again, did you?
Yeah, well, I thought I should see if you took my advice. And as I suspected, smart, snappy, very appealing.
Yeah, well, I did get 6 replies in the first 10 minutes, but it's not...
Good.
Yeah. Hey, I was wondering, do you think Kathy would mind if I rested in her room on my break?
Yeah, no, I think she should be fine.
I might get bored. All alone in an empty hotel room. No company.
No offense, but you know, I go for guys that aren't still getting tucked into bed every night.
Well, you probably couldn't handle me anyway.
Yeah, you're probably right. I need to get going anyway. Need to get ready for my date.
Okay, good luck.
Oh, all packed then?
Just about.
Listen, I ran into Chris.
Was he okay?
Hasn't made a decision yet.
But did he seem okay? Did he seem stressed or freaked out?
No, I was actually impressed with how level-headed he was.
Ah, so he is more mature than Andrew.
No, Andrew didn't have a choice. He had me as a father. Or, as you pointed out, didn't have me as a father.
Hey, about what I said before...
No, it's all right. It's all right. You were right. I was an absent parent. And I think you're going to be a much better parent than I ever was. And in fact, if Chris decides to go ahead with this, I think he will be as well.
I know this won't be simple, okay? But it's something I have to do, or at the very least, try.
In which case, I will help you in whatever way I can.
Oh.
Come on, life's too short not to be fulfilled or happy.
Oh. Thank you.
What is this? Come on, let's get you going.
It's never easy, of course. I think I probably understand the female psyche more than the majority of men.
His new fan club.
Okay.
Has the right prescription got fans? Oh, don't be absurd, Susan. They've read his silly book.
Bold. Right, yes. Yes, being bold, encouraging your partner to show their vulnerable side. It's so important. Oh, it's my wife. My muse.
Oh, that would be me.
You're so lucky to have such a sensual husband.
Yes, every day's a blessing. Could you excuse us?
Sure.
I'll be right back. What's up, love?
What happened to keeping a low profile?
My book saved that woman's marriage. And goodness knows how many others.
I was mocked by Year 12 girls today.
The entire staff room is whispering about us. Then I found some graffiti in the girls' toilets. It was highly inappropriate.
Bit of harmless fun.
Carl, it's undermining my authority. You have to make it stop.
Well, I can't. The book's got a life of its own. It's a literary juggernaut.
I don't care. Pretend you didn't write it.
I can't do that.
Yes, Carl, you can. This is not fun anymore. It's affecting my career. You need to shut it down.
You're looking smoking.
Ah, you're sweet. Hey, let me know when the second delivery is finished.
Yes, boss.
Grant? I recognise you from your profile.
Serious vixen.
Oh, my friends call me Naomi, but either's fine. Shall I sit down?
Sure.
It's okay, I'm a little bit nervous too.
I'm not nervous.
Oh, you're not?
Can I be honest? I thought you'd be taller. I mean, you look taller in your picture.
In my profile picture of my head.
And your neck looked a little longer. And your nose seemed different, and your hair.
Well, I'm sorry that I'm a disappointment.
I just really liked your photo.
And now that you've actually met me?
I'm adjusting.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't even do this.
Cool. If you insist.
Oh, what a dish. What's the occasion? Hot date you haven't told me about?
No. Whiskey, please, neat.
It's a bit heavy for this time of day, don't you think?
Please, Mum, just treat me like a normal customer and give me what I want without the judgment. It's been a trying afternoon.
Having trouble with Kathy's shop?
Oh, let's just say I've had a few setbacks. Nothing I can't manage. I just need a little bit of time to regroup.
Well, that's the spirit. Any plans for tonight?
No.
Well, Chris and Karl are going out, so I thought we might have a special mother-daughter night at home.
Oh, sounds thrilling.
Oh, don't be like that. We can pop on our tracky dacks, get some Chinese takeaway, and watch Pride and Prejudice. Who can say no to Mr. Darcy walking out of a pond all dripping wet? So much sexier than anything Karl can write. And the emotions of our room. What's wrong with a little bit of fantasy?
Hey.
Hey. Thank you so much for meeting me.
As if I wouldn't.
I thought you might have done a runner after bumping into Paul.
Ah, he told you about that.
Yes, he was very impressed with the way that you handled yourself. I know he can be a bit scary.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. But he's just worried about you. He just wants to make sure that you're okay.
I know. And I know that he'll be supportive about whatever happens. I mean, whatever you decide.
Firstly, I just want to say that I'm seriously flattered. Now, it's not every day someone asks me to be the father of their child, and not just any someone. I mean, you are amazing.
Oh, this isn't going to end well, is it?
No, just hear me out. Okay, so it's been really good for me to think about this, to be forced to work out how I feel, to weigh up the pros and the cons, and there are definitely more pros than cons. But I can't say yes. And I'm not saying no either.
You need more time?
Exactly. You know, let's just keep talking and see what happens. And if in the meantime you meet someone else or you decide you want to go down a different path, that's fair enough.
Well, I definitely need an answer by the end of the year. Is that too much to ask?
No, not at all.
Whatever happens, do you know, I'm really glad that I met you. You've helped me through a really tough time.
And you've helped me too. All the wedding stuff. Oh, that reminds me. I got something for you.
Jeez!
I checked with US Customs. You can take that on the plane.
You think of everything.
Well, you've given me a lot to think about.
Oh, cheers.
Going up?
Good guess.
Looks like you're working up a bit of a sweat.
Yeah, definitely got my blood pumping.
yeah, it's a mystery. It just came out of nowhere.
Hey, is it like it's a bad thing?
You haven't been jumping around or anything, have you? That can upset the calibration.
No, nothing like that.
We're doing our best, but it'll be another 10 minutes at least.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't think 10 minutes is going to be long enough.
Hey. I'm just about to head over to the hospital to see Mum. Now, tell me if this is my craziest idea ever, but I was thinking of inviting Paige to come along.
I wouldn't say craziest ever. Risky, maybe.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know they haven't seen each other since the accident, and well, they were arguing at the time. But I have worked really hard to make my peace with Mum. And hopefully Paige can do the same too, and then, you know, maybe, just maybe we can start to get along as a family.
Well, go with your gut feeling, I say. And if that's asking her to go, then, hey, what's the worst that can happen?
Well, it could get really ugly really quickly in a ward full of cardiac patients.
I was thinking more along the lines of if Paige doesn't want to go, she'll just say no.
You see, that is a more reasonable way of looking at things. You've been so supportive. It means a lot.
Hello. Hey, guess what?
What?
I bought you some movies.
Ugh. They better not be sci-fi and British and anything with the word doctor in it. Rocky.
1 through 6. They'll inspire you to get up and start fighting again. Come in, it's open.
Hey.
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 I'm going to organise dinner.
These are for you. Remember how I was going to call you Lily? Well, now here you are, so here's some lilies.
Thank you.
Of course, Paige is a lovely name too. I was actually on my way to the hospital, and this is totally up to you, but I was wondering if you wanted to come along. I've spoken to Mum about it, and she would really like to see you. And I realise this is a big ask, but I would really like it if we could work through things together and move forward as a family. I'm not being pushy, though, really. I'm not being pushy.
You're being a little pushy.
Okay.
But, I guess it has to happen sometime.
Well, what's going on? My daughter is trapped inside there. Oh, God, I'm starting to feel claustrophobic myself thinking about her being stuck in there for so long.
You beauty.
Oh, was that it? Oh, are you all right? Oh, you look so flushed. It must have been like a furnace in there.
Yeah, it's hot. It's very, very hot.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Oh, dear, you've probably got heat stroke.
Yeah, well, that's what you want to call it.
Do you need a doctor?
No, I just some water. A glass of water. Long, tall, ice cold glass of water.
Maybe even a shower.
In the shower.
You okay?
You know what? You don't have to do this. I don't want you to feel like I'm pushing you into it.
You're not. You guys have been so accepting about everything.
Of course.
We're just glad we found you.
All right. Let's do it.
Actually, I think I might wait out here. I mean, I don't want to overcrowd your mum, if that's all right.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Mum? How are you feeling?
Good.
Hey, brought a visitor. This is your granddaughter.
Welcome to the family.
Paige?
Paige?
Hey. Paige, please come back, Paige. It's too much. It was too hard. I shouldn't have pushed.
It's all right. I'll sort it out. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Talking to a friend?
Trying. My brother. He's been like a rock to me. Calms me down when I get in this state.
Well, you're lucky you've got him. What happened back there?
I couldn't do it. I couldn't go in there. I couldn't look at that woman. She gave me away and told Lauren I was dead.
Look, I know this doesn't count for much, but I'm still furious with Kathy too. I mean, you can't say sorry for something like that and think it makes it all okay.
There you go. Maybe holding a grudge does run in the family.
Oh, look, it's going to take some time. I mean, you can't just throw people together and be an instant family. But we're working on it. And that counts for a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does to me.
If you want to be with Paige, grow up.
Oh, it's best if Brad handles it, I reckon.
How's the rest of the family handling it?
Well, Matt's being supportive. I think it's difficult for him. Amber just wishes the whole thing would go away.
And Bailey?
He's handling it best of all, as usual.
And you?
I got my little girl back.
But you've missed out on so much.
There's so much I don't know. I mean, just little things like a favourite colour.
Go to Paige. You don't have to sit here with me.
I care about you too. Why didn't you tell me you had a heart condition?
Partly vanity. Didn't want to admit that I was a sick old woman. And I didn't want you to worry about it. Didn't want to play the sympathy card.
Well, you're not to do it again. The next time you have an issue with your health, you talk to me about it, okay?
It's reached that point, hasn't it? Child becomes the parent.
Is Paige okay?
She's fine. She actually wants to come back and talk to you. But she wants to do it on her own, if that's okay with you.
Tell her I'm waiting.
What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Go on, enough of that. Put the homework away.
Josh!
Imogen, there is a ginormous, amazing world out there, and you need to get out and experience it. What are you doing?
Are you okay?
Yes, no, I'm not. I'm so far beyond okay, it's ridiculous. I'm incredible. You hear that word? I'm incredible.
All right. I'm just gonna go get Mum, because whatever you're on, you need some serious medical help.
I'm just in a good mood. You know, there was a law against that.
How can you be so... Life is awesome when all this crazy stuff is going on.
Oh, you wouldn't understand. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Naomi. Hi. I just wanted to thank you for what you've done for Josh today. It's above and beyond the call of duty.
Have you spoken to him?
Oh, no, I'll see him when I get home. But the fact that you got him involved in your work, it means so much.
Oh, it's no big deal.
I've just been so worried about him since he left school.
Oh, you got no reason to be worried. He's a big boy.
Yeah. It's just his whole life he's been focused on swimming, and now I just find he's floundering for some kind of direction.
Oh, he's young. Yeah, he's got plenty of time to figure things out.
And he's also had his heart crushed by Amber. And when you're that age, and it's your first true love, and when it happens the way it did. Oh, and I'm sure you've heard about Paige by now.
I have.
Yeah. So the tensions at the house is just...
Right.
Anyway, the point is, Josh is far more fragile than he lets on. So it's great that you've taken him under your wing. Knowing that he's working with someone like you, I know he'll be okay. So thanks.
didn't actually think you'd come.
Here I am.
So what's this all about?
I want to know what your deal is.
My deal?
Do you really want to welcome me into the family? Or are you just doing the loving grandmother act in front of Lauren?
I remember everything that happened. The fight in the car before the accident, the fact that you had stolen my heart pills. And maybe I understand why you did it. And the fact that you haven't been confronted by anyone, you must have worked out by now that I haven't told a soul. You had some questions that you wanted to ask. What are they?
All those years ago, when you gave me away. Why? Why did you think Lauren's life would be better without me?
Lauren was too young. I was naive. I made a mistake. I know that now.
And my adopted parents? Do they know that you lied?
I never met them. The doctor organised it so it would look legitimate. They had no idea. I have a question to ask you. Why did you save my life? You had an opportunity to seek your revenge and know that your secret was safe. Yet you didn't do it.
I was acting on autopilot.
And when you took my heart pills, was that autopilot too?
I was angry. I regretted it almost straight away.
So you're fiery, impulsive, reckless. And when it comes to the crunch, you do the right thing.
Are you going to tell Lauren what I've done?
What good would that do? More pain, more hurt, more confusion. I'm willing to forgive you, Paige, as long as you can try and forgive me, because I think what we both did, underneath it all, we are good people. I want to take a chance and start all over again.
Some people just really confuse me.
Some people.
Yeah. Here's this woman that I have hated for so long, and now she's trying to be nice to me.
Well, what did she actually say?
Well, the details aren't really important, but she wants to make amends. Actually, she was begging for my forgiveness.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. This is what I'm saying. I don't even know what to think anymore.
Well, Kathy isn't the Wicked Witch. Who is she?
Exactly. You know, I almost feel like a traitor thinking that maybe, just maybe, there's a good person inside her dying to come out.
Maybe there is.
Or maybe there's not. Maybe this whole thing's just an act.
Okay, look. I reckon you just have to take people at face value. You can't go spending your life second-guessing people's motives. It'll just do your head in.
Is it really that simple?
I don't know. But I think you just need to be honest with people and hope that you get the same in return.
When do you think you're going to be finished with all these?
I guess that depends. You want to give me a hand running these boxes in the lift?
No, that's not going to happen. And for the record, I am your superior, so I don't appreciate you telling me to do your job.
Well, I wasn't trying to slack off. I just thought that right up the lift might be fun. Last chance offer. It's going. It's going. Let's go.
I'll take the stairs.
Well, you know how you asked me to do some digging on Paige Nova?
Oh, yes.
Well, I've just been talking to one of the part-time cleaners, and he's got some information you really should hear. It's about that night that Harold's got trashed.
All right, I'm in the middle of an essay question that is doing my head in, so don't come in here with your world is awesome stuff.
World sucks.
So I guess you're finally taking the Paige thing seriously?
No, it's not even about that. It's just, as soon as you think things are going your way, it's... No, it's like it never happened.
okay, for me to offer anything vaguely like helpful advice, you're gonna need to back up the truck a bit. Is this about work?
Yeah, kinda.
Because you came here in your break on top of the world and suddenly that's all changed.
Yeah, there was something that I thought I wanted, I thought I had, but it turns out I was just kidding myself.
Okay, let's say you're back in the pool and you need to get your PB, but your time isn't even close to what you need. What do?
Work harder until I make it happen. But I don't think that really applies in this situation. Thank you.
Well, why don't you try it? Maybe without the Speedos this time.
You wouldn't understand.
Let me get it. Got another apron handy?
You're not rostered on for today?
Well, I heard one of your staff turned out to be a total liar. Some Novak person?
Paige Smith?
She'll be easy enough to replace her with me on your records. I promise I'm not a liar like her.
Better find you that apron then.
Here's the file.
From the night Harold's got broken into?
Yeah, now I only brought it because you said it was important for Lauren's sake. So, what's going on?
What did Paige say in her statement?
I closed up the store at the normal time. I honestly thought I'd check the locks, but I must have made a mistake.
And what time does the store close?
8:30 p.m. Paige says she left shortly afterwards. From the broken clock, we can assume the place was trashed just before 9.
Okay, what if I told you I had an eyewitness who saw Paige not long after 9 o'clock running away from the store in a distressed state?
Okay, well, why didn't they come forward at the time?
Because he works part-time and he's not always around to hear the gossip. I mean, he's on tonight if you want to interview him yourself. What are you waiting for, Matt? This is exactly what we need to prove that Paige can't be trusted.
Yeah, I know. But I'm also worried what this could do to Lauren.
So, what's more important? Upsetting her or protecting both our families from someone who's a confirmed liar and potentially dangerous?
I didn't realise you were working today.
Well, I had to do something to get away from Rocky 5.
I knew deep down you just wanted to come and hang out with Lauren.
Oh, so you're taking credit for everything now, are you?
Obviously.
Are you here for a coffee?
Yes, please.
Was it a skinny wick soy extra hot latte with a marshmallow?
Very funny. Strong latte, thanks.
What's going on there?
What do you mean?
You and Mark. That could almost be considered flirting.
Oh, wow. You really need to get out more. If you think what happened over there was any way romantic...
Well, me thinks you protest too much.
Oh, so I see. You're going to be one of those interfering mothers, are you?
You bet. Any chance I get. Here we go. Ready for your evening hit of caffeine for the night shift?
Actually, I'm here to ask Paige a couple of questions.
Sure.
I need you to think back to the night this place was trashed.
Why?
A new witness has come forward and their account suggests Paige was the one responsible.
Oh, come on, Matt. This is ridiculous. Paige had nothing to do with it.
What do you have to say about that?
Matt, come on. Please.
He's right. I did it. You don't have to be here.
I want to be here for you.
No, just go.
I'm sorry. I just had to find someone to cover for me at the store.
I'm the one that should be apologising.
Is this really necessary?
I have to follow protocol.
She confessed. Just give her a warning.
That would be easier if it were a first offence. Shoplifting, vandalism. She has a record.
Is that true?
I've done some things that I'm not proud of, yes.
Look, what happened at the store happened weeks ago. There was hardly any damage, and I'm not going to press charges anyway.
I can't bend the rules for anyone.
It's cool. I did it. I'll cop whatever's coming.
What we're going to do right now is take you in for an interview to get your version of events.
Well, I'd like to be present too. If that's okay with you.
If Paige says it is.
Yeah.
Let's do it then.
Arrested? Well, who made the complaint?
Does it really matter?
Yes, it does.
Okay. It was me. When Wendy told me, I felt like I had to report it. I didn't think Matt was going to act so fast.
Well, you should have talked to me beforehand.
What could you have done about it?
I could have talked to Paige instead of dragging the cops into
Listen,
it.
I'm obliged to act on any suspicious behaviour going on in the complex.
Don't give me that. Your obligation to me should come first.
It does. But if Paige can trash Harold's on top of her lies and deceits, you know, well, what else is she capable of?
I better go and see what's happening.
What, do you want me to come with you?
No. I think you've done enough. Stairway to Heaven is a great guitar song. Everyone loves it.
Yeah, but for a wedding...
It's romantic.
How do you figure that?
Because that's what I'll be on after I marry you.
Oh, as delightfully corny as that sounds. I had something a little bit more traditional in mind. Amazing Kyle, how sweet his smile that saved a wretch like me. Ow. Oh, it doesn't sound like that cold's getting any better. You know, I think it's time, Georgia. I think you know what to. Herbal remedy, yeah.
Oh,
making it
no,
for
that's
ya.
not like the stuff you gave Toadie to make him regular, is it? Because that reeks.
Well, it worked, didn't it? Yeah? And this will work for you too, if it's just the cold. Oh, I'm sure that's all it is, so fine. I will try it.
She wants you to shut it down.
Yeah.
I can see Susan's point, too. I've started to cop it at work. What do you mean? This morning, a woman in admin propositioned me. And then an orderly started dropping bandages, winking at me. I'll never look at a roll of absorbent gauze in the same way again.
Wow, you write that sort of thing, people will make assumptions.
It's fiction.
I guess people think you write what you know.
Huh? We didn't order these.
Oh, no. Your very best new friends over there did. I get the impression they want to get to know you.
Yeah. I guess you're just going to have to accept it, E.M. Williams.
They meant both of you. You can have quite a lot of fun with a donut cushion, apparently.
Oh, that's disgusting. I'm starting to see the problem now.
Yeah, tell them thanks, but no thanks.
Oh, okay.
See what I mean? Well, Susan's got a relative coming to visit us soon. There's Alex Kinski's nephew. What's he going to think of all this?
Hopefully not what they're thinking. That is seriously disgusting.
Yeah. I've got to shut it down. But how? You know, everyone knows I wrote it.
Maybe you could say you were covering for the real author.
Who would that be?
Dunno, we're just going to have to find the one person in Erinsborough that wouldn't mind taking credit for an erotic short story.
G'day, fellas. Good to be back.
Hey.
Usual, please, Sheila.
I didn't mean to trash the store. It just happened. I was angry at you.
Why? Lauren, can you let me ask the questions, please?
Of course.
Keep going.
Earlier in the day, Lauren had given me this open offer that I could come over to the house whenever I wanted. And then I got to thinking, we'd been getting on so well. Anyway, I decided to come over on my dinner break. And you guys were in the middle of something to do with Bailey, I think. And then Lauren said you're in the middle of a family thing and to come back another time. And it was those words, a family thing. I just felt so hurt.
If I'd known who you were, I never would have turned you away.
I know. But at the time, I lost it. I am so sorry.
Don't be. This whole situation is completely unfair.
Surely you can see that?
You sure you don't want to catch up with your family?
Plenty of time to do that. Tell me, who's E.M. Williams?
He doesn't exist. Yeah, he's my nom de plume.
Isn't that fraud?
No laws are broken as long as both parties agree. Yeah.
But if you're fighting women off with a stick because of this dirty story...
Excuse me, classy romantic fiction.
Why would you want to do that? There's got to be a catch.
No catch. It's just too much attention from the ladies.
Yeah.
No such thing.
No, for a single man like yourself, but well, Karl's married.
Yeah, and Susan's not happy.
Yeah, it's not just about taking credit. You'd be saving a marriage.
Exactly. Besides, I thought you fancied yourself as a ladies' man.
I don't need your help with that department, thanks very much.
You could also have a percentage of the prize money. You donate that to your charity. Huh?
Now you're talking.
Hey, fantastic.
Make a few calls, spread the news.
What have I got to do?
Nothing much, mate. Just sit back and let the fame and fortune come to you, okay? Dad, long story. You should stay in bed now, resting.
Having a hot chocolate with my grandson is not going to do me any harm.
What are you doing here?
Call it Gramps. Nan just got out of hospital.
You didn't mention that on Facebook.
Well, there's a lot I didn't mention on Facebook.
What do you mean?
You better stay put, Lou. Got something to tell you.
Okay, signing this means you stand by everything in your statement.
Anything else you haven't told us?
No, that's it.
She explained why she did it. It's okay.
Well, I wouldn't mind hearing that explanation for myself.
I'll tell you on the way home. Is she free to go?
You didn't have to bring her in straight away.
What?
Well, she's not a flight risk. He knows who she is and where she lives.
You mean this could have waited till the morning?
I am personally connected to the case. I had to act straight away.
Yeah, but you could have pulled her aside. You didn't need to humiliate her in Harold's.
I am just doing my job.
Come on, let's get you out of here and come back to our place.
Thanks, but I'm gonna hang out with Mark a bit tonight, if that's okay.
Oh yeah, of course. Just call me if you need anything.
Thank you. See ya.
See ya. See you guys.
You ready to go?
Lauren.
You don't have to keep me company.
You haven't had dinner. Neither have I. And I think you deserve something a little better than bread and water.
Why are you siding with me anyway? I'm a self-confessed crim. I thought all cops stuck together.
I'm an ex-detective. It's way different.
Oh, is that why I'm not getting some boring lecture about breaking the law?
Look, before Kate, I saw everything as black and white. But after she died, even I did some things across the line.
It won't take long before you go back to your old thinking. About me, at least.
Why would you say that?
Because people who really know me don't like me.
That's not true.
No, it is. I mean, once people realise how hard work I am, they get sick of me. It happened to my adoptive parents. It's going to happen to Brad and Lauren. And it'll happen to you too.
Well, relax. I've got a high tolerance for pain. And judging by the way that Lauren and Brad rushed your side tonight, I'm guessing they do too.
That was pretty cool, wasn't it? Can't say the same for Matt.
Wait, so what happens to Paige now?
I don't know, darling. Let's just hope that common sense prevails sometime soon.
So all this time, the girl was right there under your noses.
Hey, g'day, Lou. Good to have you back.
Matt, what's all this about putting everybody through the ringer when you didn't have to?
As I explained to Lauren, I was doing my job.
I think it's been a long night for everyone.
And on that note, I'm going to bed.
Mum, look, it's too late for you to stay at the hotel. Just stay here. Okay, and not a word out of you, Dad.
Didn't say a thing.
Well, you can have my room then. I'll take the couch.
Thanks.
Why didn't you tell me what was going on? I would have come home.
Dad, I couldn't tear you away from Meyne.
This tension between you and Matt, is he still mad at you for kissing Brad?
What? No, Dad. Dad, he doesn't know. I told you I wasn't going to say anything.
Yeah, well, I had hoped you'd had a change of heart and fessed up.
Yeah, well, I was going to, but things just got complicated.
Well, I am going to put the kettle back on, and you can tell me the full story.
Have you been at the station this whole time?
No, I went for a walk as well.
Brad?
I'm going to bed.
No wonder you kept it to yourself.
Yeah, there's been more than enough to deal with, Dad, believe me.
It'll work out, you'll see.
What are you two still doing up?
Why aren't you asleep?
I tried. I just had a little bit of pain.
What, Mum? Have you still got your medication from the hospital?
Yeah, it's in my bag.
Yeah, well, let me get it.
What have you two been talking about?
What do you think?
I hope she's not looking to you for good advice.
You can talk.
I've tried to make up for my mistakes.
Really, Kath? You know, wherever you go, trouble seems to follow you. You should have stayed up in Queensland. You do less damage that way. Now, each Buddha has a different pose and meaning. Now, this one is about wisdom, Bailey, so I figured it was for you.
Oh,
thanks, guys. Matt, this Buddha's about patience and understanding, as it happens. And this is a medicinal Buddha. Funny how I knew you needed that.
Thanks, Dad. I know just where I'm going to put it.
Yeah. And Amber gets the other little fella.
Well, you should have got her the sleeping one. She's not even up yet.
Yes, apparently she thinks study day means lazy day.
Oh, Kath, if I know you'd be here.
You wouldn't have got me anything. Look, I'm fine. I spent years living with a fat little man. I don't need replicas of you now. Ellie, help me fix the bed.
Or we could just leave that to Amber.
That's a nice try. Come on.
Hey, Dad, you right? What's wrong?
Nothing, love, nothing. I might read this in my room.
Okay, great, thanks. That was my supervisor.
Oh, what'd they say about the charges?
They can be dropped, provided all parties agree, including the owner of the premises.
Paul?
Or in this case, his representative, head of operations.
Therese? Well, surely Brad can talk around.
It's not as simple as that. Therese has been trying to get something on Paige ever since she found out who she was.
How did you know about that?
Is that true? You deliberately went after Paige?
I simply suggested to Matt that we keep an eye on her.
No, it sounds like you asked him to join forces with you and dig up dirt.
I'm not going to apologise for trying to protect my family.
Yeah, well, Paige is family too. And okay, she may not be your child, and sure, you may find this threatening, but guess what?
Hold on. This is not about me. This is about Paige's dishonest, volatile behaviour.
What Lauren is trying to say is you need to cut Paige some slack.
Come on, she knows she did the wrong thing.
Does she? Does she, or is she just sorry that she got caught?
Yes, and with her history, she could be in real trouble.
History?
I haven't told her.
Are you telling me Paige has already been in trouble with law?
Look, it's nothing. It's teenage rebellion stuff. Oh.
Well, I'm sorry. But until we know who Paige is, I'm leaving it up to the police.
How did they find out about this?
Oh, I read the paper last night.
Well, ring them back and tell them it isn't true. I've changed my mind.
You can't do that, you agreed.
That's before I find out what's going on with the family.
We can't just take it back.
Lou, if you won't do it for me, do it for the charity.
Well, talk about a dark horse. I thought the only thing you could write was an IOU for your bar tab. But to write something like that, something halfway decent, well, you couldn't have made that up. Must have got it from that time you spent as a gigolo.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I did meet some lovely ladies then, and I might have pinched one or two of their stories.
Well, you can tell. It's got the ring of truth to it, hasn't it?
Well.
So, Karl, why did you say you wrote it?
Oh, well,
for the attention, wasn't it? He doesn't get much anymore.
From Susan, he means.
Oh, so you told that lie just to impress your wife?
Did you? Yes.
That's pathetic.
Pathetic?
It is. Morning.
Hey, have you seen this? Lou is taking credit for your work.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, he wrote it. Yeah.
So you lied?
No, not exactly. It's just that with everything that's going on with Lou's family, he asked me to cover for him. Yeah?
Then why the article?
Oh, well, you know, Lou loves the attention. Well, don't you think he could have written it?
I don't really want to think about that at all.
Right, but you thought I could have.
Yeah, that's different. You're a doctor and you know about the human body, but Lou is just
She's Lou.
Lou.
Yeah, right. Now, hey, apparently you've been a bit throaty.
Ah, is that your attempt at erotic fiction?
No, I mean sore, irritated.
Yes, I have been. How do you know?
Oh, I just bumped into Kyle. You happened to mention it?
Well, he shouldn't have because I'm fine and it's nothing.
Yeah, it's a typical medical professional. You're vigilant with everyone else's health and not your own.
Well, it's better that than being a complete hypochondriac.
Well, there are some bugs running around the hospital, Georgie. You need to look after yourself. You don't want to risk passing anything on to your patients. There you go. You're all booked in.
Great, thanks.
Thanks for throwing me under the bus.
I didn't.
I came to you worried about my family, thinking that you felt the same about yours.
No, it wasn't as innocent as that.
I love Brad and the kids more than anything. I don't want to see them get hurt.
And you really think Paige is going to do that?
Now we know that she's got a criminal record, yes. What, is that all you're going to say?
You handle it your way. I'll handle it mine.
Trace, can I have a word? Please. Listen, I know you don't like me. Can't we just sort this out?
Really? You had so many opportunities to speak up, but you didn't. And I can't help thinking that if Kathy hadn't figured it out, you'd still be lying today.
No, I wouldn't.
Look, I'm not Brad and Lauren, so I don't have this guilt debt to you. But I'm not going to turn a blind eye on what you've done.
So that's it?
If you want trust, you need to earn it.
That the best shirt you could find?
What's wrong with it? I bought this in Cambodia.
You can be snippy with me, but don't take it out on Paige. Make an effort.
What makes you think I wouldn't?
Because I know how petty you can be.
Says the woman who just criticised my shirt.
OK, that is enough, the two of you, please. Hey. Come here. There's somebody I want you to meet.
I just want to get back to work.
No, you won't be doing that. You must be Paige.
Yes?
I'm Lou. Your grandfather.
This really isn't necessary. It's just a 24-hour thing.
Mm-hmm. When did the sore throat start?
Okay, maybe a 48-hour thing.
So yesterday?
Yeah, it's a 72-hour thing. Look, I don't have time for this, Karl. I'm supposed to be changing a dressing in room 4. Mrs. Wilkes wants me to call her daughter,
Shush
and
now,
I've got...
Shush now. You know the drill. Come on, open up. Come on, head back.
See, it's nothing.
Yeah, I'm not finished. Yeah, I can feel something on your throat.
It's nothing serious.
Well, we'll have a closer look and probably do a biopsy. Huh?
So it is serious?
Well, we'll just wait for the test result.
Karl, I'm not a random off the street. I know you wouldn't be doing a biopsy if you weren't worried.
Then you'd also know that we don't jump to conclusions until we've got the test result.
I want to see you,
I have not given permission yet.
but I want to see your strong, muscular body. Oh, your long, black hair. Your smouldering, dark eyes. Please.
You need to be careful sleeping in the sun like that. It's bad for your skin.
Oh, give me that.
with you?
I don't want to talk about it.
Have you seen any of Kathy's family today? I heard Lou's back.
Why would I have seen Lou?
I don't know, I just want to see if she's out of hospital yet.
She is.
Do you think it's too early to ask about the shop?
Naomi, the woman has had a heart attack. Give her a couple of days.
Fine. Well, if you do see Lou, suss it out for me. I've got a few ideas I want to run past her. Ciao.
Hey, spar's nice and warm. Care to join me?
No, I'm all right. I'm just going to take Bossy for a walk.
All right, well, give me 2 secs and I'll join you.
No, you don't have to do that. I wouldn't want to ruin your spa.
Well, it's no fun on your own anyway. Look, I'll just get dressed and hey, look at that. Bossy's ready.
Yeah, I thought we were supposed to start taking her for proper walks.
Yeah, but you should take the Bossmobile anyway, just in case she gets tired.
Kyle, the vet said she needs to build her strength.
Yeah, when she's ready.
And how are you going to know when she's ready if you don't let her try?
All right, what's going on? Are you upset at me because I told Karl about your sore throat?
No, I'm not.
So he did check on you about it today?
Yes, he did. And it's probably just my cold. Do you get dressed? I'm going to get Bossy ready.
Righto.
Oh, hi, Georgia. I saw Kyle outside with Bossy. I can answer any questions you might have about your appointment.
No, thank you. Yeah, I haven't told him yet.
Oh, why not?
Because I probably should have told you that my mum had throat cancer and my auntie died from lung cancer.
Okay, I didn't know that.
But they were both smokers, so I didn't think that I would ever have to deal with it.
Still got your rattle, though, isn't it? If you need to talk, you know where to find me.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate it.
Went well this morning with Paige, don't you think?
Yeah, it was good to get to know her a little better.
Hey, I'll be there in a tick.
No, don't be silly. All writers love talking about their work. Oh, I'll be there with bells on. Okay, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You and I both know that you didn't write that book. You're more Don Burke than Don Juan.
All right. I may be claiming ownership for a friend, just don't go spreading it around.
But you know you're not going to get away with it. What if people find out that you've been lying?
You are seriously going to sit there and lecture me about lying to people?
How many times do I have to say sorry before you forgive me?
Your lies stole Paige's family from her and changed all of us forever.
Mum, where are you going?
Chat, what have you guys got on for the rest of the day then?
Oh, well, we've got dinner with my nan tonight, but that's about it, I think. No other plans.
I was thinking maybe we could drive to the Botanic Gardens this afternoon. You can come with us if you want.
No, I'm not going to crash your date.
Oh, no, we don't mind. But if you'd rather stay here, maybe you could get into some work. You know, if you're up to it. I'm not saying return to your job, but you could do a bit here and there. Might keep you from getting all twitchy.
Oh, so I'm twitchy now, am I?
Oh, I'm just trying to say it could be good for you.
Oh, maybe, I'll think about it then.
There you are. You're never around when I want you.
I don't exist for your pleasure.
Ooh, someone got out the wrong side of bed today.
Leave my bed out of this. What do you want?
Champagne, madam.
What?
I've got an interview later about my writing. I want to make a good impression.
Read this. Oh, Naomi wanted me to ask how Kathy is.
Oh, she's fine. Getting on my nerves every time I see her.
Right, I'll pass that on.
You know, I suppose I should stop punishing her. Won't change anything. And it doesn't help Lauren come to terms with what's going on either.
Of course it doesn't. And you can't wave a magic wand and make what Kathy did go away. So you have to forgive her or let it destroy your family. Either way, I don't want to talk about it with you anymore. I need help. Lauren?
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, can I pick your brain for a second?
Yeah, of course.
Remember those dreams you were having? The ones about Brad?
Yes.
And I think I'm having a similar problem. It's got to stop. I was just wondering how you got rid of yours.
Well, I confided in someone about my baby.
Oh, of course. Well, that's not going to work for me. I remember you had a book.
Yeah, I did, but I returned it to the library. I could probably get the name of it, though. Actually, now that I think about it, there was one good tip about unwanted dreams. Aversion therapy.
Oh, what's that?
Okay, well, when you find yourself thinking about the person you don't want to dream about, you do something you don't like, so that you end up associating that person with a negative stimulus.
Like what?
Well, the book suggests wrapping an elastic band around your wrist and snapping it to give yourself a little sting whenever you encounter the person you don't want to dream about.
Right. Suppose it's worth a try. Thanks.
Maybe you should cancel your shift if you're not feeling very well.
No, I'm fine.
All right, well, let me drive you in.
You don't have to do that.
No, I want to. That way we can go to the chemist, get you some lozenges for your sore
I
throat.
said I was fine.
All right, babe, you don't seem fine.
I am.
All right, well, then just don't push yourself too hard at work, all right?
Kyle.
And when you get home, I'll have a big bowl of soup, and if you like, you'll let me give you a mess.
Would you just stop it? Seriously, I need some space.
Hey. Sorry, I shouldn't have parked her here.
How's my beautiful girl? She recovering well?
Yeah, she's coming along. Have you seen Georgia today?
Not since this morning. Why? Oh, let me guess. You guys have had a fight.
No. Well, maybe, but if it was a fight, it came out of nowhere.
Oh, he says exactly like a man.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, fights don't just come out of nowhere. There's always a reason.
Yeah, well, I have no idea what it is.
Okay, I'm just going to go out on a limb here and suggest you ask her.
I can't. She bailed on me. She's working this afternoon.
Then you hunt her down at the hospital and you ask her what's wrong. I mean, haven't you learned from every other fight you two have ever had, you guys, you get your wires crossed. So just, instead of jumping to conclusions, talk to her. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Go get her, Tiger. Bye, baby.
Who would you say your influences are as a writer?
Oh, there's been so many. But I suppose if I had to choose one, that would be the bloke that wrote Lady Chatterley's Lover.
D.H. Lawrence?
Yes. Yeah, him. Powerful stuff. Thank you, Sheila.
Yeah. Oh, are you after lunch or can I get you a drink?
No, I was just wondering how up-to-date you are with the books.
Completely. Why?
Oh, do you mind if I have a look?
Forgotten what it was like to have you breathing down my neck.
What are you doing with that?
Nothing.
Karl, I was just wondering if my test results are back yet.
Oh, look, I'm sorry, but pathology's running way behind.
Right, do you know how much longer they're going to be?
I'll call.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
Relax, Georgia. People have biopsies every day.
I know, but surprise, surprise is a bit different when they're yours.
Well, you had a biopsy. What for?
Ah, Sheila, listen, I just wondered why we had such hike in cooking oil expenses.
We switched suppliers.
Well, can we unswitch them?
Well, it's not that much more expensive and it's sustainably produced and ethically disposed of, which is great PR for the business.
All right. Well, what about this entry here?
Oh, the exhaust fan broke down. We needed to replace it.
Hey, whoa, hang on. I'm just getting back up to speed with this stuff. A few more questions I got for you. Now, this
seems to be getting into it.
Definitely. I don't think Sheila's enjoying it as much, though.
Yeah, how long do you give her before she snaps?
I give her another minute, tops. It was a good idea.
Oh, he loves his work. I could see that he was missing it, even if he didn't realise it.
Hey, don't be modest. You saw what he needed and you helped him.
It was a suggestion, that's all.
You are a good person.
If you don't look out for family, then what's the point?
True.
That includes you now, by the way.
Oh, I'm in the inner circle now, am I?
Way in.
Good. I'm sorry that I didn't tell you sooner. It got me thinking about Mum.
and when she had throat cancer.
Yeah, but you said she's been fine for years.
Yeah, she has. But that was pretty much the hardest thing that my family's ever had to go through. You know, I'll never forget the night when she sat us all down and she told us. I was trying so hard to be brave, and Dad, he just broke down. I'd never seen him like that before. So when Karl told me that he'd found something, that I'd need to have more tests done, that's all I could think about. I panicked.
Lou, thanks for arranging this. It means a lot.
Well, it wouldn't do the family any good to push you away forever, would it?
You know, when I was diagnosed with my heart problem, it occurred to me that if I die, a lot of things are going to die with me.
Oh, Mum, don't talk like that, please.
No, I think this is important. I had a lot more time to think when I was lying in bed in hospital after that accident. And if something does happen, I don't want you all to remember me for my mistakes. So I've come up with a little something. It's only a mock-up, and I got my assistant to courier it down from Brisbane. All the family recipes in one volume. Of course, I'll do it up properly, and I'll probably sell a few copies in my stores, but I just wanted to share it with you. All of you.
Mum. Mum, this is beautiful.
I could probably take some photos for you, Nana.
Perfect. And if you've got any extra recipes to add, please feel free.
Well, you should ask Paige too.
Yes, that's a great idea. Your mother's bread and butter pudding's in there, and your grandmother's trifle.
Mum, it's just a silly old cookbook.
No need for us to get teary. Oh, look, I need a tissue. When I get back, I want to know more about you.
Oh, there's not much to tell, Kathy.
I'll be the judge of that.
Hey, come here. Come here. You made a mess.
As usual.
Yeah, that's got it.
Thanks.
Listen, I shouldn't have had a dig at you earlier. You're right. I should let it go.
Does mean we're burying the hatchet.
Well, I realize now you did what you did because you thought it was the best thing at the time.
I just made such a terrible mistake. I was such a stupid, stupid woman.
Hey. Don't you talk about my friend like that.
Are you going to tell me why you asked me here today?
You know the answer already, mon petit chauffeur.
Oh, if I knew, I wouldn't be asking.
Perhaps, or maybe you just like playing the game, huh?
Oh, what game?
Champagne.
Oh, thank you.
Why do you insist on denying your own desires, Annabella?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You are so beautiful,
Oh.
so passionate,
Oh.
yet you hold it all inside. One day, ma chérie, you will lose control.
No!
Oui.
Oh.
It is inevitable.
Please, Constantine. You must go.
But we have only just begun.
Oh.
What's wrong with you today?
Mind your own business.
So I've been going through the spreadsheet for the last quarter.
Oh, here we go.
And there's a few things here I need you to talk me through.
Look, don't get me wrong. I am very glad you're getting back on top of things, but you did hire me to run the bar, and I don't need you second-guessing me.
I am still the owner, you know.
Great. Well, then if you don't like the way I do things, you can stick this job and all your stupid questions. And you can clock off as soon as you wipe down the bar. And make sure that Moneybags doesn't give you any more strife.
And this one. You two used to make these every year for the church fete.
Lamington.
Oh, they were my favourite.
Oh, you used to look like a lamington by the time we were done.
Your mother used to lick the bowl before we were even close to finishing.
She never lets me lick the bowl.
Yeah, well, it's unhygienic.
I didn't know you were such a killjoy.
But, Dad, I'm not a killjoy, but when you work in a cafe, you've got to be extra cautious.
Yes, but it's not the same as you cooking for your family.
No, not even close, Mum.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry to interrupt. I was hoping you'd be here. Could I just have a quick word?
Yes, of course. Of course.
I just spoke to Therese. The lease agreements are ready to be signed. When would you like me to set up the meeting?
Naomi? I know you're going to be disappointed, but I've decided not to go ahead with the shop.
What about all the work we've put in?
Yes, I know, and I'm sure it would have been a huge success. But as I think you know, I was looking for a reason to stay in Erinsborough, and the thing is, I don't need that excuse anymore. So I'd be doing you a disservice if we went into partnership under false pretenses. I'm sorry. Would you like to stay for dessert? I'm sure Lauren won't mind.
Oh, no. Thank you.
No, here. I really am sorry.
Me too.
This is really good.
That's good. I was worried it was going to be a bit dry. It's just Chris. Text him back later. Do you have a will?
What?
It occurred to me today that if something was to happen to either of us, that I don't know where we would stand, legally speaking.
Georgia, nothing's going to happen.
Yeah, I know. It just pays to be safe, though, right?
I guess.
Then I think that we should write up wills.
Okay, if you want to. But it's going to be pretty basic. You know, I leave everything to you, you leave everything to me.
Except for my guitar.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you don't even play, and I would just sit in the corner and gather dust, so Chris gets it.
Okay, fine. Well, I'm going to leave all my tools to Honga then for the same reason.
Okay, fine. Look, when Karl told me that I was going to need a biopsy, the first thing I thought about was you. How much I love you. And how much I want to grow old with you.
Hey, we are going to get through this together. I love you.
I love you too.
What are you doing here? I thought you'd finished for the day.
I was just tidying up. What about you? Are you lost?
No, I'm just checking to see what stock we've got in storage.
Ah.
And you know, no wonder our electricity bills are skyrocketing when this thing's
Oh, the bottle was there because the handle is broken. Oh, congratulations, Einstein. Now we are trapped.
bad enough that I am stuck in here with you. I do not need a headache as well.
How else are they going to hear me?
Well, I don't think they will.
You're wasting your time.
Oh, well, there must be some sort of mechanism in place for when somebody accidentally locks themselves in.
There was. It was a bottle and you moved it.
All right, well, just give us your mobile. Come on.
Oh, it's in the office. Use yours.
Mine is in the bar with my paperwork.
The very day you haven't got that plastered to your ear, terrific.
Hey, it's cold enough in here without the sarcasm, thanks very much.
Yeah. Suppose it is.
You don't think we're going to be stuck in here all night, do you?
Oh, how about a chocolate souffle? Yeah, or we could try something a tad bit easier. Hey, what are you guys up to?
I'm just road testing Nana's new cookbook.
But first we have to agree on what to make.
Bailey Turner. There's one here for you.
Well, he's from space camp. Okay, what if it's a no?
Only one way to find out.
I got through to the next round.
Hey! Yeah, congrats.
Oh, hang on. Here it says I need to do a 5-minute talk on why I want to go in front of a panel.
You'll be fine.
Amber, you are a terrible liar.
You managed to get through the school play without any hiccups?
Yeah, but Dad, that was just acting. This has to be me.
Come on. Let's look at the details, work out exactly what you're up against.
Still reckon we should do the chocolate souffle. How about you see if Paige wants to come around and help? Come on, you can't avoid her forever.
Watch me.
Hey, I hope you're not going to text the whole way through dinner.
I'm not texting.
He's on Ziva. It's a dating app.
Shouldn't you be focusing on finding a job rather than a girlfriend?
I've been looking.
Don't forget your board's due soon.
Yeah, I put some money aside.
What, from the one-day work that you did?
Paige, hey. You eating?
Oh, you guys are halfway through. I'm just going to grab some takeaway.
You know, it wouldn't hurt just to share one meal with her.
We could talk about the charges you got her up on.
That is not funny.
No. And it's a Lassiter's matter. So end of conversation. Anyway, I think we should discuss your future. You know, why don't you ask Naomi, have a talk to her, see if she's got some work for you.
Worth a try?
Well, speaking of work, I have much to do.
Yard is repeating on me.
Oh, you didn't have to eat the whole bucket.
I think somebody would have come looking for us by now, wouldn't you?
Oh, someone who? The staff think I've gone home, Chris has gone to his parents, and Kyle's probably making goo-goo gaga eyes at Georgia.
Yeah, Daniel's probably with Amber as well.
You see? Nobody had even noticed if we dropped off the face of the earth.
Hey, what are you doing?
Sharing body warmth.
Well, is there an alternative?
Freezing to death.
It's not that cold. You're right, actually. This is better.
This don't get any funny ideas, moneybags.
Congratulations! That's so exciting.
Thank you. I mean, there's still a long way to go.
Kennedy, I need to ask you about this.
A-, that's an excellent mark, Alice.
Nothing with the word minus attached is excellent. I need an A+.
Well, then maybe you should have worked a bit harder.
I worked very hard. Perhaps you could reconsider. This could impact my space camp application.
Oh, relax. If they wanted you, they would have sent you a letter. Are you serious?
Of course they want me. My list of extracurricular activities is spectacular. I just won first prize in debating. My marks have been flawless until now.
Well, unless you want to resubmit.
I'll do it. By Monday, I'll do anything to win this spot. And I mean anything.
Cheer up, I'm here. I was wondering, do you have any more tasks for me to do?
I don't.
Oh, well, I can do anything. Like anything, like a little task you want me to do.
I know where you're going to go with this, and the answer is no. Besides, Kathy pulled the plug on the whole shop. So
Oh. Oh, well, I guess we're in the same boat then. Jobless and a lot of time to burn.
You're a nice guy, but I think we should both agree that what happened was a mistake and move on.
Josh didn't finish school. His prospects are limited.
He will find something.
Oh, it'd be easy if you'd let us help him.
In the meantime, you could do something to help her.
You know I can't drop the charges.
See you at the car. Hey,
Hey,
about before
I get it. Everyone hates me.
Nobody hates you.
Really? Every time I see Imogen, she walks the other way.
She's still adjusting.
Josh thinks I'm trouble, even though I was just trying to help him and Amber.
He's trying to mend a broken heart.
And Therese? Ever since I trashed Harold's store, I cooked my own goose, didn't I? What?
That expression, that is something my dad would say.
Yeah?
Yeah, maybe you're a Willis after all. Hey, I saw you smile. Don't try and pretend you didn't.
Listen, I really want to be a part of your family. I do. But how can I when everyone's against me?
Well, I'm not. That's got to count for something, surely. And don't give up on the others. At least promise me that.
We're going to die in here, aren't we?
Oh, hey, come on. Dark times like this, it's important to remain positive, okay?
Oh, sounds like that nephew of yours is rubbing off on you.
No, something Karl told me, actually.
What?
Yeah, he's been counselling me.
Oh.
Well, I've got to say, I was pretty sceptical at first, but it's actually been pretty good.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah. Been having bad dreams?
No. Yeah. It's just that they're a little bit raunchy.
Really? So who are they about then? Oh, come on, look. Whether the cold gets me here or whether I die in another 50 years, I promise, I swear, I will take your secret to my grave. Now, come on.
They're about Lou.
I'm sorry.
Well, when Frank died, you know, I kept busy, you know, running around after the kids all the time. And now they're all grown up, and the grandkids too, and there's just me. And sometimes I just feel like, well, I'm at a loss.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I still talk to Kate. It's just sometimes it feels like she's in the room with me.
Oh, the subconscious can be a very strange beast. Have you ever thought about dating again? They say a new romance can really mend a heart.
Maybe you should do it too, then. I'm sure Frank would want you to be happy.
Well, maybe we should both give it a crack. If we ever get out of here.
Hey, don't fall asleep, for goodness sakes. You might never wake up.
Oh, you're afraid of dying. The man who's been hiding out in his penthouse for months.
Oh, I have had a lot to deal with lately. But you know what? I have decided that I am going to enjoy every single day as if it were my last.
I'll stop talking about your last day. Because I have just had an idea how to stop us from turning into popsicles.
What are you going to do with that?
Some of these are pretty good. We've got some real undiscovered poets around here.
Oh, like that one? Hey, Scotty, you're a hottie.
Yeah. Maybe we should have one.
Oh, I've already got a lock with Josh.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe we could cut it off. I mean, I'd have to talk to him first.
No, you don't have to do that. He was an important part of your life.
Does it get tiring being so amazing?
Oh, look, sometimes it can be exhausting.
Looks like she's going for a world record in holding grudges.
You deserve a treat. Let's go get dessert.
It's 7:15 in the morning.
That's why it's a treat.
Oh, maybe we can have those burnt soufflés from last night.
No, I got something better in mind.
Wow. Yep, you're right. This is a treat.
He's like an ice block.
This isn't what it looks like.
Well, it looks like you're fused together in a giant cocoon of cling wrap.
Well, then it's exactly what it looks like.
What's going on?
We got trapped in here all night and we had to keep warm.
Oh, you wouldn't think it was so funny if you'd been in here having a near-death experience like we've had.
I think we're gonna need to get some scissors. Don't move.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, just don't move. What do you want?
To talk.
About?
I want to earn your trust back. We used to be friends. Is your mum here?
No.
I know that you're still angry that I didn't tell you about Amber and Daniel, and I'm here to explain why. I wanted to come clean, and I even planned to. But you kept telling me how in love you were with her, and I couldn't bring myself to do it. I just knew how hurt you'd be.
Well, it hurt more not knowing.
But I really did try to help. I even told Amber to be a better girlfriend. It was obviously too late.
It wasn't your fault.
Do you still miss her?
Yeah, sometimes. Actually, all the time. Can't stop thinking about her. All this crazy stuff that's happening at the moment.
Crazy meaning me?
Amber and I should be going through this together, and we're not even talking.
Maybe you need a distraction.
Maybe. Mum's on my back about getting a job.
And you should listen to her.
I don't even know where to start.
Well, why don't you make a profile and put it up on one of those career websites?
And say what? Totally unqualified, failed athlete, high school dropout.
You know that you're way better than that. Way better. Give it a shot. You might please your mum and find a new path at the same time.
Hey, I've been thinking about your public speaking problem. Why don't we do something together? The Waterhole's hosting a story slam next week. I'll give it a go if you will.
Fine. Yes, fine, okay.
Good.
Please do not tell me you're on another dating site.
Nope. I'm making a CV for a careers website.
Really? So Mum finally wore you down?
No, it was Paige who convinced me, actually.
The same Paige you weren't even talking to last night?
Yeah, I had to change her heart. She made me realise that she was really only trying to do the right thing.
I'm slightly impressed. Does this mean you two are friends again?
Yeah, maybe. How do you feel about her?
Well, I'm still struggling to get my head around it. And it doesn't help that I can't talk to Amber.
Well, maybe you should.
Have you forgotten what she did?
Honestly, don't feel like you need to avoid her out of loyalty to me.
No, she hurt you. And I'm going to stick by you all the way.
I have returned, Arabella, mon chéri, just as I said I would.
Oh, please, Constantine. I can't take any more.
Oh, no. You underestimate yourself. So tell me, mon petit fleur, how are you feeling right now?
I've never tasted anything like it.
That is because your senses are tingling, they're coming alive.
Oh, please, I must see you.
Exciting, oui?
Oh, you also need to get the door to the cool room fixed.
Yeah, thanks for that, Captain Obvious. Wheels are already in motion.
Hey, Sheila, you two still haven't told me what you guys got up to all night, apart from eating an industrial-sized tub of dip.
Oh, nothing unusual. He bragged.
Yeah, and she nagged.
Ah, business as usual then.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
We also need more cling wrap.
Oh, hardy harm.
Okay, that's weird. Anything I should be worried about?
No. Actually, I've been thinking about starting to go out again socially.
Well, that's good. You're at home too much.
Yeah, but I mean with men.
Oh, you mean dating?
Perhaps I could get some pointers from you because, to be honest, you are an expert in that area.
Well, I don't think the Rebecchis would agree with that, but yeah, sure, whatever I can do to help.
I'm so glad you said that. I'll get you a fresh one. Thank you.
Well, this is a strange place to be marking essays.
You know what? I don't mind. It kind of reminds me of the gym. You look happier.
I am. I ended up speaking to Josh and he didn't bite my head off.
Well, that's progress.
Yeah. I actually ended up giving him some advice.
Yeah?
Yeah. I told him to be a little bit more positive, just because he isn't finishing school does not mean there isn't a career out there for him.
Good for you. So tell me, what were you like in school?
Oh, I reckon you could probably take a guess.
Okay, let's see. Your report would have read something like, could do better if she applied herself.
Bang on. I have a feeling yours might have said the same.
Yeah, I did lack a bit of direction.
Yet here we are, Mr. Willis.
That's fine. A job is a job.
Yeah, but teaching's not your passion.
No, don't get me wrong. You know, I really like working with kids.
I'll be honest. Kids are brats.
Well, okay, that is bizarre. That is really bizarre.
What?
Well, the conversation we were just having is...
Yeah, tell me.
You know, you might be my good luck charm.
Really? How's that?
My future may have just fixed itself. The gym want me back.
What? As manager?
Yeah, they finally must have decided to overlook what happened.
Well, when do they want you to start?
I don't know. I tried to ring Ricky to get the details, but it went straight to message me.
Oh, babe, that is so great.
Okay. Yep. Great. Yeah, cool. Okay, I'll come in tomorrow. Thanks again. Bye. Guess what?
What?
Got a job.
No way. Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah, I just did a phone interview and that was it.
Wow. What are the odds of that? Both you and your father on one day.
So where are you going to be working?
Now, this is a little awkward. It's your old job.
Hang on, Ricky just offered me the job.
What?
Yeah, I just got an email.
Ricky just asked me on the phone if I'd received his email, and I hadn't.
Honey, what are the chances of maybe you accidentally receiving Josh's email?
I don't know.
Well, you must have, because we just spoke through the details and I agreed. I'm the new manager of Dingo's gym.